Welcome everyone to the Department of Comics. My name is Ephraim and this is my very first official video for the Department of Comics. I hope you like it. I'm going to be doing these on a weekly basis, at least one, maybe sometimes, hopefully if I have enough time to do more than one per week. Before I go any further, I'm going to show you this splash page that I read recently from I was reading a comic book and this splash page really grabbed my attention. I thought it was a really nice looking page. It's of Psylocke and she's using her telekinesis to create some wings, but they're butterfly wings so she can fly. I thought it was a really awesome looking splash page, so I wanted to show everyone. So with that being said, at the beginning, I'm going to focus mainly on comic books that are coming out next week. And next week is the week of, they should be coming out the day of March 2nd or March 3rd, which is a Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to be normally showing you between 10 to 20 books per video. So the first one I want to show you is Berserker #1 by Boom Studios. This has been grabbing a lot of attention recently. It's the very first book written, co-written by Keanu Reeves, the artist. So everybody, and myself included, has been clamoring to get this book, and it's going to be more than one cover. There's all kinds of covers, of course. So I've bought about, I don't know how many I've bought, at least 3 or 4 of the different types of covers. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 of them right here. Basically, the storyline is, his name is Berserker. He's half mortal and half god, cursed and compelled to violence, even at the sacrifice of his own sanity. Next one up is Infinite Frontier #0 by DC Comics. It's the next phase of the DC universe, basically. So this is a whole new set of storylines, and we'll see how they do. Speaking of DC, this one is Batman #106. It has a yellow background cover and also purple. Like Batman's uniform is purplish, and I thought it was an awesome looking cover, so I'm going to give that one a try. Oh, all of my books that I'm going to be showing up, I'm going to have them up here so you can, see them also. Next one up by DC is The Crime Syndicate, Welcome to Earth 3. This is basically DC's take on if the Justice League was bad from the beginning and not good. This syndicate has shown up in DC previous books, so this is like their own series, and I believe it's going to be a mini series. Yeah, it's 6 issues long. Next one up by DC is Sensational Wonder Woman #1. They're still celebrating Wonder Woman's 80th anniversary. This will explore everything that makes Wonder Woman sensational, basically. So it's issue #1. I'm going to do more than DC books, just letting you know. But the last DC book is Suicide Squad #1. By Infinite Frontier. It's the next take on the Suicide Squad. This is by Antarctic Press, Horror Comics Black and White. What's Black and White and Dread All Over? This is a 3-issue miniseries presenting horror at its rawest form. Stark Black and White. Next one is by Dynamite, is Ian Fleming's James Bond. I grew up watching James Bond as a kid, and I really enjoyed watching those movies. And this is a series based on, I think the movies are just different storylines that James Bond has done throughout the years. Next one is by Scout Comics, Tart Soul Searchers #1. Art Acid is back for more. The time-traveling demon hunting series continues with the Kingdom of Hell, increasing the frequency of their attacks throughout human history. Next one up is by Image Comics. It's Noctera #1, cover A. Part 1, 10 years after the world is plunged into an everlasting night that turns all living creatures into monstrous shades. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, this is by IDW, Star Wars High Republic Adventures #2. It's a whole new series, a whole new set of a whole new set of characters in Star Wars comics. And the only character that's the same from The Last Hope and after that and this series so far has been Yoda, because Yoda is very old. I believe he was 900 years old in his lifespan, so he's going to be part of this series also. Next one is by Marvel Comics. It's America Chavez, made in the USA, number 1 of 5. America Chavez is, I don't think she's gotten her due in comic books, so hopefully this one will put more of a spotlight on her. She has strength, she has dimension-shattering star portals, and just a really awesome character. So, and the cover's awesome too, so that's why I'm grabbing it. And this one is from Jem Bartel. A couple of months ago, there was some pre-orders, and it basically has to do with Women's History Month, and they're variants from her. And this is her take on one of the characters, which is She-Hulk. And I believe that's all I have for you today. Like I said, my videos at the beginning at least are going to be previews of comic books that are coming out next week. And I'm going to be, like I said, between 10 to 20 comic books I'm going to be picking to show to you at least once a week. And if I think of other things to show you videos of, besides just these ones that are coming out, I will do that. So if you want to leave a comment, give me an idea of what you want to see, and if I can do it, I will do it. So once again, this is the Department of Comics, and my name is Ephraim. Everybody be safe and take care.